exactly.
I did.
Nice, yeah.
Let's see if this goes any better. Quartermaster me. Navigator Noop. Gunner, Barrel Woman. Surgeon, Barrel Man. Shipwright, Barrel Peggy. Cooper, Barrel Yesti. Cook, James Charles. Cabin Boy, Dolphy Vix. Stowaway, Abby. Let's see if we make it to the first job.
The world's most treasure-hungry pirate captain. Mad with
That
power.
sounded hopeful.
Avast, captain. You need a
So many barrels.
I think it's just the power of the barrel, you know, it's just too strong.
It's so many. Oh, I'm gonna need
steer to the port side. Choose to obey or disobey now. No event today. It's clear sailing.
The Cooper event would be great. Unfortunately, you can't directly vote for the Cooper event. You can only
The
vote
more
for crew
rounds the
duties and
player is
hope
in
that it
that
picks
veil,
the Cooper.
the more red they will glow.
That's a good point. I do need to jump into the audience. There we go. What hats are you still missing?
I am still missing.
How many? How many do you have? Because I think I remember roughly which one.
I'm missing 2.
Right.
I'm
okay. I think I
missing-
know which ones then.
Just desserts.
Uh-huh.
And I can't remember the name of the achievement for the other one. I think is it plain sailing? I feel like plain sailing is not the achievement I'm thinking
No.
of.
Oh. Yeah. I remember which one you mean. I'm still surprised that you don't have that one.
Oh, yes. So Edge said you got the devil horns off stream. Yes, I did. I was filming footage for the YouTube video series on the event guides.
Is it Treading Water, the one you do?
Treading Water, Pav, that's
Treading
it.
water.
Captain,
I like
choose
treading
a job
water.
for your
So
crew.
the
Make
logs,
sure
it
you
was
pick
just a
job that
restart.
only people you
Cool,
trust.
pal.
Quite sad because there were 3 games going on at that
Oh,
time.
no.
Oh.
Fire the cannons. Choose to obey or disobey now.
How do I get VIP RTGL as asked? That is a good question. The answer is keep coming to our streams regularly, participate, and that's it, really.
You get a VIP, and you get a VIP.
Just be one of our lovely trusted regulars.
Yeah. So the top of the ship's not looking great.
Oh, conspiracy. This event never happens.
Ooh. Barrel Woman gets all the choice, yeah.
What's the gonna pick? Oh, the gunner's gone for it. So, Barrel Woman, if the captain
That's
was a
enough
ghost,
walking the plank for today.
Barrel Woman
No
is
voting
still
the argument. It
safely
appears
a
we have
human.
a stowaway. We'll have to
Captain
give them a
was a
job
human.
eventually.
Barrel Woman will have become a ghost. Just something to bear in mind.
You need to choose a
How many
job.
ghosts did you start with?
2 to 3, I believe it was.
Oh, that's not good odds.
It's not good odds. It's not great odds. It's not terrible odds either.
Steer to the starboard side. Choose to obey or disobey now.
So we did a round of VIPs when we very first became affiliates, and we haven't really thought about it since then. But I tell you what, we'll do some thinking about it, and we will try and do some VIPs in next week's stream.
That sounds good.
Oh, I've got a little treasure chest. 60 coins. Or 60 pieces of 8.
Yeah, Barrel Woman's buff.
You find a message in a ball with some secret information. Check your device to read the message.
Oh, message in a bottle's gonna help.
So I can
Can everyone
confirm
be trusted?
that
Make sure to
James
question what
Charles
everyone
is
is
a
seeing on their
human.
device.
I don't know about that.
It's what my device says.
Oof. James Charles, human, not sure.
It's what it says.
Who's always playing it?
I might open my delicious beverage.
I wish I had some delicious ice for my delicious beverage.
Oh, I've got ice in the freezer.
I'm jealous. I have lukewarm water.
Just run the tap for longer, Pav.
Water.
It has been sat here for like an hour.
So, Noob, you regularly get no info from a message in the bottle. That is definitely a thing we need to look at.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
We need to drop us a message at some point and let us know what device you have.
Yeah, and what browser are you using as well?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it could be that.
No votes, only love.
Thank you, Barrel Woman.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Barrel Woman.
The fact that Barrel Man and Barrel Woman's animations are in sync is great as well.
Oh, Dolphy Vix is so convinced that Noop is suspicious that they've actually highlighted a message to say it and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
That's some conviction, that is. Oh, it's me. Cheeky pass. Are Barrelman and Barrel Woman siblings? Edge asks. No, Super
Choose
says.
a job for your crew. Make sure you pick
Yeah,
a
they're
job.
spouses.
Only people you
They're
trust.
it's a spousal
Spouses, okay,
relationship.
okay.
Is spousal a word?
Sounds like it could be.
It feels like it should be a word.
Choose to obey or disobey now.
Lovers is
Not
a
sponsored.
better word. Wait, what? Sponsored by
Sponsored
what?
by marriage.
Just covering all bases.
So this feels like
stowaway
there is a
was the right
surprise.
place at the right time.
Oh,
They
Oh,
swap
it'd be a
places
shame if
with the
a
captain.
shipwreck were to happen, wouldn't it? Wink,
That's-
wink.
that's the saddest thing that I've ever
Audience,
seen.
wink.
I know what I'm clicking.
The more rounds a player is in that fail, the more red they will glow.
I love the emotes so much. Oh, I feel like we might have to take some clips from this one with all the barrels.
Definitely.
So my strong feeling is that there are some ghosts, but I don't know who they are. I hope you've enjoyed that really insightful statement that I just made there. And I
Hope that helped.
Yeah.
thank you, goodbye. Look, I'm trying. The thing is, I just don't know.
We'll have to load the cannons ourselves from now on. I hope we have more matches.
I always enjoy hearing the high rank voice lines.
Yeah, they're fun because you don't hear them so often.
Mm.
Ooh, ooh. Edge has
You
said,
need
let
a
me spill
job.
some info.
Oh,
So Barrelman was a ghost. Edge says, Barrel Woman got me and said I was human.
Choose to obey or disobey now.
The ultimate betrayal of spousal trust, RTGLJ says. Oh no, this is too deep for me. I can't unpick this. So, if Barrel Man was a ghost, but Barrel Woman was declaring that Barrel Man was a human in their message in a
does that
bottle,
mean?
does that mean Barrel Woman is a ghost? But if Barrel Woman is a ghost, why would Barrel Woman vote to throw Barrel Man overboard? Unless it's an objectives thing.
Maybe. Oh no.
This game
Crew
now has
of
lore.
ghostly pirates climb aboard and take the captain hostage.
Some good events here.
They'll spare the
So
captain's
many
life,
barrels.
but only if they agree
That's
to
what.
throw
What
treasure
are you
over.
voting for, Matt? Wink.
The
The
captain
one that
must
I
now
said I'd vote
decide
for
whether
at the
they want to
very
forfeit
start
treasure
of the...
overboard and save them.
He
The
did
captain
say what he was
chose
going to
Yeah,
vote
save
for.
treasure,
It's
throw
true.
themselves overboard.
I said every time there was a possession.
Oh.
We don't need anyone else going overboard today. It appears we have a stowaway.
I think that was a good
We'll have to
sacrifice,
give them a
Barrel
job
Mima.
eventually.
We appreciate what you've done for the ship.
Captain, you need to choose a job.
Super thinks that Barrel Mima is ambitious. No, not ambitious. Zealous? Dolphy thinks that we should vote for Barrel
Put
Woman.
the captives in the brig. Choose to obey or disobey now.
So Meme is theorizing. Let's say Barrel Woman needs to be captain for their objective, and we have time, but Barrel Woman is evil.
A spirit has appeared out
Oh,
of the
there's your
ocean.
possession.
Oh. How did that happen?
Thanks very much, audience.
Everyone check your device to see if you've been haunted. Make sure no
Barrel.
one sees.
The barrel overlords gifted you a ghost.
The barrel overlords would never gift a ghost. This is the whatever an opposite of a barrel is. I'm trying to think what the opposite of a barrel is.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Who's always playing
In
it?
something that doesn't hold things.
Yeah, so that was the thing. My deep
hole.
down, I think that the opposite of a barrel is a bucket, but really they're not opposites, they're the same.
No, yeah.
It's exactly the same, just with a lid.
Is the opposite of a barrel an upside down mug?
No. What?
Thanks, Alex. Don't consider it or anything.
What do you mean an upside down mug?
Like a mug that's upside down, so the bit that you can't pour water in is the bit that's
So
at the top.
close to being a captain.
I
Not
don't
anymore.
understand how you have an opposite of a shape. That's just not something.
No
that
mind's
can
eye,
be
that's your
done.
problem.
That is also true.
There's 7 on the
Like,
apple.
especially something that's got so much symmetry.
Oh, the Barrelman Savers transition!
Make sure you pick a job that only people you trust can play.
Oh, I'm having too much fun.
Oh. Barrel overlords froze my internet.
Release the captives from the brig. Choose to obey or
I think the opposite of a barrel might be a hole.
I did say that.
Oh, sorry, Pav.
Yeah, then I was also going to say barrel backwards, like RTG just did, but it sounds disgusting.
The ship falls into a whirlpool.
There you go. Me and Barrel Woman as captain.
In
Done.
the confusion.
The barrel gods have given to you your objective. Unfortunately, there's still about 14 rounds of the game left.
And worked in rounds that succeed.
And very few people stay captain for 14 rounds. Hello, Magical
Hey,
Stu. Welcome
Stu.
to the stream. I had to remember what we were actually doing for a moment there.
It's the heat.
Just losing my mind. I've been trying to get to the fridge to get a beverage for the last 10 minutes, but my headphone wires are all tangled up, so I've got about I can move about 2 feet away from my computer.
You're trapped there.
I'm literally trapped. And I just want a drink. So Magical Stu says his computer is right next to his fridge. So is mine. And if my headphones weren't so tangled, I could just lean.
I'd like to think that the barrel gods created the characters in their image. That's why they're all barrels. So, not prophets, just barrels.
What?
I'm inventing lore.
Careful, now there's a
What's the
captain's
story
log. There's
ever
actually a
done to
space for
you?
some of this lore.
I mean, apart from freeloading.
I need to change the law on the barrel hat.
It's a religious icon.
I was going to say it's some sort of religion now. How did this happen?
Captain, you need to choose a job.
James Charles is possessed.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh my gosh.
Steer to the port side. Choose to obey
So,
or
Matt,
disobey.
I feel like we've not really discussed our event picking strategy
You haven't.
Oh.
very recently.
I've not really been looking.
It's because
I
Pav's
think
just
I've
been
too busy.
possession over and over again.
It's not been coming up.
Good.
I am going to do
Ooh.
Oh, we're getting
The
all the
bottom
interesting
one.
crew duties today.
which I think is this. I think we all get the same order, so I'm choosing the bottom one.
Oh, okay, that's fun. Yeah.
Oh, I'm being picked on.
It's just a bit sad, really, isn't it?
The more rounds a player is in that fail, the more red they will glow.
Okay, I've got a beverage. We're good.
Mean work with me, Kay.
We're good. I'm back in control. I know what's going on. I can do this. So there's a strong feeling in the chat that Noop's objective is ambitious. Noop's claiming that he's pacifist. I really like when people try to guess other people's objectives. Yeah, Noop has been cleansed, I think, since the whirlpool.
But now who will bandage me leg? Arr,
Oh,
don't
sorry.
worry.
I
It's
must
wooden
have missed
anyway.
that. Did Whirlpool come up?
It was whirlpool or it was imposter. It was whirlpool because I was at the bottom end of the ship, wasn't I?
I think you can thank me for that. Oh, the chat started a religion.
Captain, you need to
To
choose
some
a
extent.
job.
George is just asking why so many barrels.
Why not so many barrels, I think, is the real question.
Yeah.
Steer to the poorest side.
The James Charles.
Choose to obey or disobey.
As far as we know. Yeah.
We've no reason to believe otherwise.
That's true.
James Charles in a barrel hat.
Barrels are apparently the new fashion.
Also, did you know that the opposite of a barrel is an upside down mug? Just silence, utter silence. It's like,
Truly
Oh.
ghostly pirates climb aboard.
I
and
feel like
take
I can
the captain
picture like the
hostage.
look that you just got.
They'll spare the captain's life, but only if they agree to throw treasure overboard. The captain must now
So
decide
Barrel
whether
Woman's
they want to
confirmed human,
forfeit
right?
treasure
So it's probably
overboard
worth throwing the
and
treasure
save themselves.
overboard?
The captain chose to
Oh,
save
gone for the
treasure and
sacrifice.
throw themselves overboard. Oh,
pretty
row.
good. I mean, 4-7 isn't like the best odds in
True,
the world,
true.
so-
F's in
That's enough
chat.
walking the plank for today.
Saying that, last
No
game
vote.
1-7 was,
It appears
was
we have a
barely enough,
stove.
though.
We'll have to give them a job eventually. Avast, Captain. You need a job for your crew.
I keep looking to pick a job as if I'm the captain, and I'm just not.
Raise the black flag.
What objective involves wanting to be thrown
Choose
over
to
as many
obey
times as
or
possible?
disobey
That's
now.
amphibious edge. Because you are as comfortable on land as you are on water. On water, in water, underwater,
In water.
in water. With water. Oh, a ghostly whispers.
That's not what I picked. Oh, I could have picked crew duties, but I was too quick on the draw with it.
So I saw a few different numbers coming up there from people.
Look out for players who were in rounds that failed.
Whether people are
and
trying
weren't in
to
rounds that
trap people or
succeeded.
not. Whether people are ghosts. Hey Cami, welcome to the stream.
No worries about being late.
Hey, Cammy.
But now who will bandage me leg? Arr, don't worry. It's wooden anyway.
I am good, Cami, thank you. I am a bit warm though. It is so hot today.
A bit warm.
Yeah,
Accurate.
I agree. I have melted I am now
Captain,
stuck to this
choose
chair.
a job for your crew. Make sure you pick a job that only people you trust can play. Count the gold. Choose to obey or disobey now.
So Eat Childhood is making a claim that I am a ghost,
The ship hits rocks on the sea.
claiming that
And the
was
second in
seen through
command
ghostly
flung
whispers,
over.
but that could, of course, be just a stowaway claim.
That's enough walking the plank for today.
You're glowing
Move
quite
on to
red,
the
Matthew.
It appears we have a
I think I've only been
stowaway.
in one
We'll
round.
have to give them a job eventually.
Very red for one round. When everyone else is really green.
Captain, choose a job
Test
for
me.
your crew.
Test me and I will
Make sure
pass
you
it.
pick a job that only people you trust can play.
I
Release
don't know
the
if it's worth
captives
it, you know?
from the brig.
Might as well
Maybe
just
we
pick a
will.
shipwreck event.
Choose to obey or disobey now.
Oh, the audience is getting cocky now.
Oh.
See, I wasn't even in that.
You were near it.
All right.
A census is to be carried out to find out how many crew members are haunted. There are currently 2 ghosts on board.
It's not awful.
I think that's fewer ghosts than I was expecting. I don't know why, but I thought there were loads of
Who
ghosts.
is always playing in when something goes wrong.
Ooh, Matt. Lovely
Yes.
audience deliberations. What are we feeling? Possibly option 1?
I may have disconnected because I've not got anything on my screen at the moment.
Cool. Click option 1.
However, it does say event vote received, so I may have done it and not paid attention.
Cool.
Ah, so you voted for possession again.
Yes.
Just didn't even need to think about it.
Mutiny!
There goes the captain. Tremble with your wooden hands, Peggy.
Our audience. You're so mean to me.
Captain, choose a job for your crew.
So who do we
Make sure
trust,
you pick
guys?
a job that only people you trust
Not
can
you.
play.
Didn't someone say Barrel Peggy was the ghost? So shall I avoid Barrel Peggy?
Steer to the
Don't
port
even
side.
say it. It's just, come on, guys, let's
Choose
throw
to
Matthew.
obey or disobey now.
I mean, everyone always wants to throw me overboard. I've gotten used to it now.
Oh.
I 100% didn't fail that.
You failed that.
I mean, if I was human, why would I? And if I was a ghost, why would I?
You're indecisive again.
I'm 100% not indecisive.
Oh, Edge says they failed it. Don't
There
get
you
Matthew.
go.
Ooh, I've got it on this one. I'm gonna do the 4th one.
Yep. Fourth is good.
Does it have 4 syllables in it? No.
No, 5.
Yeah, so Tempetastic is also voting for the 4th one.
How does it have 5 syllables?
With 5 syllables, not 4.
I mean, the way Tempetastic said it is 4 syllables.
I mean, you could say it with 4 syllables. You just have to like blur the word a lot.
Have to be very Yorkshire.
You could absolutely say it like that. Prince and Pauper.
Who is always playing in when
Yeah, there you go.
something goes wrong.
Thank you for the example. That's not the event we're talking about, though.
Barrelesti looks like he's part of a Queen tribute band. Barrelesti looks a lot like he's part of a Queen tribute band.
Yeah.
So I'm now a bit concerned that Prince and the Pauper is going to happen.
What?
Sorry, I mean
We
Prince
picked
and
the
Pauper.
fourth one.
Oh. I think you need to trust your barrel overlords a bit more.
Are we the barrel overlords?
You're the upside down mug overlords.
Oh no. I'm so confused how that's what you came up with.
Let's hope we don't run too
So,
firmly ashore.
you know, on TikTok, not sponsored,
No, not really.
there's loads of people who make lovely videos of mugs that have like a message on the bottom saying for best results use the other side.
Right.
I was inspired
need
by
to
that
choose a
basically.
shot.
I like that. So, Matthew, are you a ghost?
No.
Are you a human?
Fire
Yes.
the cannons.
Just checking.
Choose to obey or disobey now.
I didn't fail that.
The captain needs to choose a
Yeah,
player to
it's
exercise.
been a bit
Let's
of a
hope they
roller
choose
coaster,
a
to be
ghost.
honest.
The captain has chosen a player to exercise. They are
I
now
was a
definitely
ghost.
human.
Really?
And now I'm not because I've been exorcised.
I never would have guessed. I just would not have guessed.
So the barrel overlords would like to see
Who is always playing in when something goes
the
wrong.
one that's longer than the other ones.
I have already clicked.
Ah.
I don't remember any of them.
The one that's longer than the other ones.
Prince and the Pauper. Again.
In fairness, the one that's longer than the other ones doesn't give us any information about what you're picking at all because they are all varying word lengths.
Yes.
Spy.
Probably not spy.
So close to being captain. Not anymore.
I don't have anything to say about that.
A worthy sacrifice.
Worthy sacrifice. He was human.
Captain, choose a job for your crew. Make sure you pick
That
a job
was
only people
deeply,
you trust
deeply
do.
upsetting. I'm sad on the inside.
External screaming. Oh.
Yeah, a nice F for me. It's especially devastating, and you'll see why in a minute.
Oh.
Oh, sometimes I'm sad on the outside, Magical Stew.
Oh, I'm actually looking at the events now.
Ooh. I'm going to do the one that's shorter than the others.
Ah,
Oh,
spy.
that's like really shorter than the others.
What, the 3-letter one?
I'm not gonna do that one. I'm gonna do the one before it.
Ah, there's that Prince and the Pauper.
There it is.
Oh,
You
this
mean
is.
the one that just came out of Magic Lamp?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really, really sad Prince and the Pauper. Although, in fairness, it was Dolphy's lamp, right?
I believe Dolphy might
Who's
want
always
to be thrown
playing it when
overboard.
something goes wrong.
I think
Oh, well,
from
well.
Dolphy's perspective, I think that's a pretty good choice.
Just what were the other choices? Possession and bees.
Ah, the bees events. It just makes there be bees.
Just all over the screen. Dolphy is right. She doesn't have to take any messing around. You all killed Matteo.
I was the most exorcised.
Yeah. Oh
So
no.
close to being captain.
I
Not
think
anymore.
that's a bad idea.
I'm
I'd
not sure
quite
about
like
this at
Dolphy
all.
being captain.
I think the ghosts have sown their seeds of discord, of disharmony, of some other words.
Avast,
Not
captain.
sponsored.
You need a job for your crew.
My Discord. Not sponsored.
Yeah, not the chat program.
That's just how they're communicating on the ship. I mean, it's how we're communicating.
It's okay. He said it with a lowercase d.
I did. You could
Steer to
hear.
the
You could hear me.
starboard side.
You realise it's an actual word, right?
Choose to obey
What?
or
No.
disobey.
Oh no. Barrel.
This is
No.
this will never pass in a mill. Oh, never mind.
Well done.
I started that sentence slightly too late, didn't I?
Also, Matt, did you realise you had to add?
I did.
mean
I was
rolls?
like,
Pirates
saying barrel
climb
isn't
aboard
gonna.
and take the captain.
It's not very descriptive at all.
So
They'll
many
stir
of them.
the captain's life, but only if they agree to throw treasure overboard. The captain must now decide whether they want to forfeit treasure overboard and save themselves.
Yeah, I feel like the top two are ghosts.
The
So,
captain
Matteo,
chose to
is your
save
objective
treasure
to be
and throw
captain?
themselves overboard. A heroic act.
I will confirm at the end of the game.
Not,
don't
not
need anyone
confirm
else
or
going
deny, just
overboard today.
confirm.
We'll skip. It appears we have a stowaway. We'll have to give them a job eventually.
I feel like that was a good choice.
Avast, Captain. You need a job for your crew.
Prince and the Pauper, Mutiny, or Whirlpool. Yeah. Whirlpool. I suppose if you're at the top end of the ship, you don't really want a whirlpool, do you?
Yeah,
Choose
it's a
to
bit
obey
rubbish
or
for you.
disobey now.
Go on, James Charles. The second.
So Barrel Man is owning up to failing
The
there.
stowaway was in the right place at the right time.
And there's our
They
confirmed
swapped
human
places
captain.
with the captain.
Oh, amazing.
This game has been a roller coaster.
Who is always playing in when something goes wrong.
I'm not voting. I'm doing the non-verbal equivalent of like 3 question. Oh, in fact, oh no, there's not one. Never mind. I was going to do like the emote with a question mark over your head, but it's an exclamation mark. I just don't know how punctuation works.
Yeah. Exclamation mark, question mark.
Yeah, it's same difference.
What's that called? Is it? I feel like I know it, but I don't.
What, a question mark?
No, when you combine them.
An interrobang.
I do know it. Yes. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's
It's
the
such a
story
great name
ever
that I
done
thought
to
I was
you?
being stupid.
I mean, apart
Say it
from
again, but a
Freeload.
bit slower.
Interrobang.
That is a great name.
Captain, you need to choose a job.
You've made me doubt myself, though. No, yeah, it is a thing.
So, I'm a human. You can put me in.
That's a lie.
I've not voted for anyone.
Yeah, you're a ghost. If name equals Matteo, ghost.
I flag anchor flag.
Strike the colors.
If it was Anchor, it
Choose
wasn't
to
going to involve
obey
you.
or disobey now.
Oh, this is tense. Oh, that's sad.
Do you think someone has indecisive, or is it just ghosts being
I
ghosts?
think it's just a ghost.
Yeah.
The stowaway is found and the ship can move closer to shore, but only if the captain and the second command throw them over. Remember,
Oh,
if the
no.
stowaway is a human,
It
then the
can't be
captain
me.
or the
I'm
second
a
in command
confirmed
will
human.
become a ghost.
This is the worst time for this event to happen.
This is an
The captain
absolute
and second
steal
in command
point.
chose not to make the stowaway.
Oh, okay.
Good keeping some sense there, Barrel Peggy.
My dear wife, please, no.
The more rounds a player is in that fail, the more red they will.
Oh, no worries,
That-
Kami. Thank you
yeah.
for dropping in. It was good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Kami.
Oh, thank you. That is fully the best time for that event to show up.
It's just terrifying. Terrifying is what it is. I feel like between about 3 rounds ago and now, I haven't actually
Does
taken a breath.
anyone know how to read a map?
What?
It's just so tense.
I mean, it is now that it's 1-1. I don't really see it going super
Captain,
well for humans.
Choose a
I mean,
job for your crew.
it could go either
Make
way.
sure you pick a job that
I mean, I
only people
guess.
you trust can play.
I think if it's sales, I think we're okay.
Hmm.
If it's Oh, Super says he's got best job.
Lower the mainsails.
Yeah. I said if it was sales, I think we'd be
Obey
okay.
or disobey.
It will be egg on my face if this fails now.
We're going for egg. Oh, we're not going for egg. Okay.
We're back home safe. All the ghosts have lost.
Oh,
A
wow.
success
Wait.
for the human crew.
Wait. There was only one ghost.
Yes, looks like it.
Huh.
Oh, Barrel Yesti was ruthless again. And look how many of us have gone overboard.
I love how you can't see Dolphy's score.
Oh, those are some big, big objective points. I was ambitious.
Yeah, there was a point about half an hour ago where you were like, "Oh, you'll see what my objective is in a minute," because we were 2 places away from home. And it's like, ah, yes, in a minute.
210. Ooh, 210 is a
210.
big old score.
Ruthless cleaning up again.
Yeah. That is... There was only one person who hadn't been thrown overboard, right? So our OGs were Barrel Woman and Barrel Man. That couldn't have been more perfect, you know? We had that lovely conspiracy. You know, we just never see a conspiracy. I think it was really nice to see that. We had Message in a Bottle. We had Imposter. The game was just crazy, and so many days long. I became a ghost in the possession, by the way. So thank you very much for that, audience.
That's
You're
okay.
welcome.
I think without that possession, I think there is a good chance that I could have gotten away with my objective. But never mind.
Could you?
Probably. I don't think people would have thought I was a ghost if I wasn't a ghost.
I mean, I guess.
Stowaway voted overboard. Busy work. See, this is when people started thinking I was a ghost, and it was when I became a ghost. Abby was thrown overboard, wasn't a ghost. Barrel Woman sacrificed themselves. James Charles thrown overboard, was a ghost. Shipwreck. Barrelman wasn't a ghost then either. Oh, exorcism. And then I was still thrown overboard even though I was exorcised. So in fairness, I probably wouldn't have made it to captain if I hadn't been a ghost. The Prince and the Pauper is what made Barrel Woman a ghost. Threw them overboard. Then they had the imposter. Abby was a ghost when we threw her overboard at day 18. So that's why there were 2 ghosts before then. And then we had a lovely human victory.